Hello, what up? What's good? Max Lottos is making Molly Plays. I'm back at it again with another video. Also, don't ask what this is. I was kind of bored, so I started painting this. So I was painting this offline, not filming. I painted this, so now I can finally work on episode 22 of my series, the ex-listener one, and not chicken out. Also, I never did it because I was chickening out, because I was scared as fuck. Yeah, but I'm using this to help me out with shit. So it's kind of like taking inspo from like a day when I was at school with my friend. We were hanging out, and a good old show that one of my other friends likes. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Also, cue this out. Cue this in. Over here, please. What the fuck? Anyways, let's go. It was a rainy Friday morning. You had just woken up because your phone was going off with messages from your friends texting in the chat. You were already up and it was 7 o'clock in the morning. Your mom was already up and in a rush for work. You slowly got up from your bed and started to get dressed for school. Your mom had told you that it would be raining, so you opted for your favorite flare pants and your favorite anime or cartoon or whatever shirt you wear, and then you put on your favorite NFL team hoodie with your leather jacket. You got the leather jacket from your dad after he died, and you were in a motorcycle. Your mom couldn't drop you off as usual for school because she had work, so you opted for an apple for breakfast to avoid being late. Word. Oh! So, you went to school like usual. You pulled up your hood and started to walk to school you got an apple and then you started walking to school. You were listening to music on your way to school. You were texting your friends a quick warning, then went to your music playlist and started listening to your favorite kind of music. While walking, you realized something. You had finished your apple, and you had already arrived. Oh my god, I fucked up. So, as you continued to walk, the rain kept growing heavier. Eventually, you made it to school with your apple finished. There was nowhere you could throw it, so you just threw it behind you. But then you heard someone yell out, "Ow!" And then you turned around and saw 4 unrecognizable boys you saw. And then you just spread, I don't know what you did, but whatever you did, you kind of walked away from them. Because you still had your earbuds in and you couldn't hear them. After that, you went to your first period art class on time. You said morning to your teacher and sat at your usual spot. Then your teacher made an announcement. All right, class, listen up. This is our new kid, Jay. He's going to be in our art class for the rest of the school year. I expect you all to treat him how you should be treated. Respectfully and with kindness. Now, how about Jay sit next to listener? Listener, raise your hand. And take your earphones out of your ear. Reluctantly, you pulled out your earphones and raised your hand. Jay got the chance to sit next to you. So he put your earphone back in and pulled up your hood. Then started doing your own thing in art class. You didn't hear Jay trying to talk to you until you finally pulled out your earphone and said, "Yeah, what's up?" Then after that, you went off to look for your friends after art class. After having your very funny conversation with Jay. You met your friend. You had more male friends than female friends, but your only female friend was a girl named Molly. You said hi to Molly and then went off to your other classes. Eventually you made it to your 6th period PE class along with your male friend, your 2 male friends, and lo and behold, all 4 of the boys had the same class period as you. Your mind started panicking, saying, "What the fuck are they doing here? I thought they would have different ones." You looked at your friend, and he was still on your phone. He was on your phone. You had lent him your phone to play a game he liked. And it was still raining outside. You were on your computer listening to music. And your other friend was doing the same thing, except watching funny ass videos. Your PE teacher told you to take off your headphones and said hi to the other 4. You recognized one of them as Jay from your art class. But the other 3, Jay had mentioned to you that they were Brian, Alex, and Tim. And you kind of asked Jay why the hell Alex would be holding an ice pack to his head. That's when Tim, and Brian started laughing. Because it turns out you accidentally threw the apple you threw earlier. It landed on Alex's head. And when you turned around to see them, they thought you were, well... Oh, come on! They thought you were Bonita. No, they thought you were Bonita. Okay, is that how it said? Bonita? Do you or do you not feel Bonita? I feel Bonita. Wonderful, because you look so Bonita. After that, Alex kind of snapped at you. He said, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Wait, you are the listener, right? Yeah, you threw an apple at my head. While the other 3 were laughing at him, he was mad at you. But he couldn't really deny the fact that you were just literally gorgeous in front of him. Actually, all 4 of them thought you were gorgeous. And so now, it was the end of the day. You said bye to your friends and the 4. Then you started walking home. Hood on, earphones in, listening to music. And the 4 began to follow you. Then you turned around and said, why you guys want to... You turned around and said, "Why are you guys following me?" They want to... Well, Jay kind of wanted to ask you something. Alex said. Jay said, "Can we come hang out at your house? I want to hang out with you. You're kind of cool." You nodded and said, "Fine. My mom's not even home anyway." After that, you 4 went to your house. You kind of did nothing to hang out at your house. All you did was just play video games and, roast. And then you became really famous. The next day at school, your male friend, can I say it? Jacob? Yeah, Jacob said this. Hey, listener, I think the 4 like you. He said, what the hell do you mean by they like me? Of course. He told you that you were so undeniably gorgeous in their eyes, they had to completely fall in love with you. You had fainted in front of him. And now you had 4 boys all having a crush on you. Soon, one of them came up to you and said, hey, listener, can I tell you something? You turned around and said, what is it? You recognized it was Jay. He kind of wanted to confess to you, along with Alex, Brian, and Tim. And before you knew it, you accepted their confession. Now, you're dating all 4 of them. And yes, Alex is still mad at you for smacking him on the head with an apple. But the other 3 kind of find it hilarious. Well, that is all for today, my axolotls. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll make sure to not chicken out and upload more videos. Okay, thanks, bye!